Seguimos grabando el capítulo en el reactor. Debe haber importancia esto. Magnetosfera primero. Energética subestación. Anillos fotovoltaicos.
Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Offline. Life support offline. Magnetosphere offline. Offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Online. Earth online. Magnetosphere. Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Connolly, Durachok was supposed to check those diverters a week ago.
Connelly. Lo encontré, está muerto. Voy a tirar una carta. Mierda. Esto no de eso hay aquí uno, creo.
I've loaded the replacement reactor diverters on the freight lift as requested. I asked Connolly to send them down when convenient.
Resuming reactor initialization. Magnetosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but
Torreta.
seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be structural damage.
Well, I see. You reset everything. Talos 1 is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
Vamos a ver a Alex.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut. If this is some kind of payback. Power's coming back online. And that means the main lift too. I hope.
Vamos a intentar huir de aquí lo más rápido posible. Los tecnópatas estos.
Careful, Morgan. Gas alarm went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen cooled. Now they're leaking. You take a shot and it's your last.
Huh?
It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse.
Diagnosing split and stretch lacerations. Result. We recommend a transfusion. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better.
Nice
Fill
work,
out a
Morgan.
patient experience
You'll make
questionnaire,
junior
so I can serve you
engineer
better
yet.
next time.
Now, get to the lift. But be careful. No telling what got stirred up in the shake. I'll follow when I can. Meet you at your office. I'll contact you when I get to your office. I am feeling better. Still a few spots in the eyes, but I've got feeling back in my legs. Oh, all the feelings.
Pues si no puedo disparar ahí, igual es mejor salir por fuera de la nave. Es posible. Por el espacio.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Pues no podemos disparar. Es extremadamente peligroso. Algo viene por ahí.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Concussion detected. Seek medical attention.
Curioso. Vámonos de aquí. Un tejador de mierda. Por aquí.
You came back in from outside, huh? Fixed elevators. Thank you. Now I can move free. You, not so much. You are in life support. A joke there, I think. Eel tanks. Where your trust-star food comes from. Chopped up and made new colors. Connected to septic system. A joke there too, I think. Trust-star food comes from. Chopped up and made new colors. Connected to septic system. A joke there too, I think.
Suit integrity damaged.
Oh. Este cabrón. Bueno, creo que lo mejor es pasar corriendo y ya está.
You came back in from outside, huh? Fixed elevators. Thank you. Now I can move free. You, not so much. You are in life support. A joke there, I think. Eel tanks. Where your trust-star food comes from. Chopped up and made new colors. Connected to septic system. A joke there too, I think.
Armas.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing, you have more than one serious trauma. We should deal with that immediately. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
mi oficina y a hablar con Alex. Tarde.
Made it to your office, Morgan. I haven't been here since...
I believe it was the time where your medical condition was discussed, Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. All right, January. Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator? Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, this is Dr. Igwe. I've made it to your office.
Igwe, what are you doing here? How did you survive?
Chief Ilyushin. Well,
Dr. Igwe.
My word. What is that? Is that you, Morgan?
Hardly. This is January, Morgan's attempt at having a conscience. But as per usual, it's only evidence of his ego.
There's a number of responses I could make to this, Chief Ilyushin. But we are pressed for time, and Dr. Igwe is already showing signs of anxiety and disorientation.
Fine, make yourself useful, Igwe. Stand watch and keep away from the fabricator.
Yes, Chief Ilyushin. And, January.
Tell me... Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
No, they were. Esto está muy bien.
I found the right materials for the glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them, no twitching. To be sure, I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking, Igwe. I wouldn't willingly expose you to aliens. Or anyone else. That would be inhuman.
I wish I could make my way to my quarters. I have some personal effects I'd rather not leave behind. This is certainly better than the cargo crate, but I suspect we are still trapped. I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator. I'd like to help.
Sí, claro.
I never told you why I altered my medical records.
Is this a...
I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I knew for certain was Transstar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps. I came here because of you and Alex and your experiments. To find him, and now I know he was here. I noticed on your computer.
Okay.
You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos. The Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archived experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage, I'll finally know what happened to my father. His name was Yuri Andronov. V01065532.
No empujes, negro.
You really need to organize your tools better. I would hate to see your living quarters.
I've been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down.
Morgan.
Anda. Ese es el gordo. Gracias, Daniel Shaw.
Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving, and their alliance with the Transdai interest economically coincided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you. These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
Morgan.
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
Nada. Municiones. Ya voy a activar algo. Le debería preguntar, ¿eh? ¿Qué vas a hacer con eso? Pues mira, voy a volar toda la estación.
Any luck finding a way off the station?
No. Sistema de propulsión no. ¿Dónde está el kit de mejora de armas? Quita el medio, joder.
I've always felt that consciousness is more like music than computation. It was an established process.
Igwe, but you knew what was in psychotronics. What was going on in psychotronics?
Well, yes. They volunteered.
Volunteers? They didn't agree to be killed.
They live on, Miss Illusion. They all do. Their skills, their talents, their achievements. Yet now, they can do so much more. Much like parents passing along their experiences to their children.
Are you serious? Have you ever... Do you even know what it means to have children, Igwe?
Pardon me? What do you mean?
I will do everything in my power to expose what you've done here. What you all did. Say another word, and I swear I will shoot you.
Relájese. Rusa. Peta al máximo.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
No, qué tejedor. Ha ido las cápsulas. El muelle de carga. un poco difícil aún ir ahí. Vamos al arboreto. Ahí está Alex, y ya de paso los archivos. Aunque tengo que ir a perseguir al gordo ese, de Daniel Shaw, la venganza de Daniel Shaw, en cuanto a su novia.
I'm sending you the code to my grav shaft, assuming it still works.
Buen trabajo, Torreta.
Scanning target, no alien material detected.
Se le ha hecho un buen trabajo. No sé dónde ha muerto el tejedor. Nicole Hage.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
La esposa aquella.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue.
No se puede
Nothing
ver.
quite present. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done.
Morgan,
Please fill out a patient
Dr.
experience.
Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
Okay.
This is Igwe.
Hello.
I
Nice
stepped
to
out for a
see you.
moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage,
Good to see you again,
it would
Dr.
be for the best.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release. Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Vaya cabrón, el protagonista. Vamos a informarle, a de contarle la verdad, ¿no? Merece saber lo que le pasó a su padre. Aunque vamos a odiar.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
The Yu family caused much trouble on Earth. Now they play with the stars and expect not to burn. I wondered why you opened us to the chamber. Make us see a horizon. Sharp, razored, hungry. You surround yourself with machines, with things. They cannot keep you safe. They will eat you as well after they eat you. Maybe I take your suit. Become MU. Get shuttle access.
No está gilipollas, el gordo este, como parece. No es tan tonto, quiero decir. Gilipollas es. Okay.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Cúrame, bicho.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient.
Al lado de los camarotes. Vamos, rápidamente. Y cojo las pertenencias de tipo este. Torreta. Torreta rota. Mierda. Y aquí está. Buscamos a la esposa de aquel tío. ¿Dónde está? Ah. Está muy bien.
The lock was keyed to the first concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod.
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
And you?
Pesado.
You're still alive.
Gordo.
Good. We learned to make mines in Ukraine from recycling Transtar junk. Wanted to share knowledge with you.
Aquí está la Nicole Haller. Si me recuerdo mal. Se convirtió en un bicho. Mira tú. En esta habitación es donde estaba aquel tío millonario. Así que le ponía los cuernos. Esta tipa, el otro. Oh, Nicole, Nicole. Anillo de bodas. Entonces le ponía los cuernos.
Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Vamos a rápidamente hablar con el negro y con ella. Está muy enfadada, supongo. Muy enfadada. Y después hablar con Alex. Finalmente. Con el hermano. ¡Cabrón! Puto. ¿Por qué trampas por todos lados en este cabronazo?
Привет, Morgan.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication
Sí, un momento.
plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it. Thank you. It's a strange feeling. I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you. To recover the connectomes for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and TranStar have done for me. I was surprised when Alex began to show up to your test personally.
Morgan.
Yet he always greeted you the exact same way.
Don't worry. Not about me in January, anyway. The two of us can hold down the fort here. Morgan, I've been waiting. We can listen to the log now.
Mejor que no esté presente.
I wondered for so long.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Mimicry Connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Oops.
I know, Alex.
God station.
Chief Ilyushin, this is a complicated matter.
Shut up. You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? You didn't know. You don't even know what you've done.
Chief Ilyushin, Morgan has no memory of the log you've listened to.
Go to hell, January. You speak with his voice. You might as well be his conscience. Lack of conscience. And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
Okay.
I could get access to the sim lab, but that does us little good now. I even began to consider if there are any ways to use the helicopter to escape the station.
Don't worry. Not about me in January, anyway. The two of us can hold down the fort here.
¿Qué se te ha pasado, el enfado?
Morgan?
Morgan.
Con la escopeta.
Morgan.
To remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Scanning target. No target material detected.
Volvemos con Alex. Y con eso termina el canal. Un montón de mocos. Muy bien, Alex. Vamos allá.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal.
Así que era yo mismo el que quería
but
toda esta
know they
mierda.
Exist because of the things we did.
Y mi hermano era el que decía que no.
I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Escaneemos el coral. Pues esa es la gran verdad. Ahora necesito saber para el siguiente capítulo qué es lo que opinas. Si continúo con el plan de January de volar la instalación o ayudo a Alex a no volar la instalación y seguir su plan de parar a los tifón. Déjame un comentario o te llamo y me lo dices o lo que sea.